Okay, ngayon tingnan mo yung ano na yan, yung system na yan. Ilan ang unknowns?
Dalawa po. Mga cancel ka. Okay, adding the two.
Hindi, pinapabilang ko ilan yung unknowns.
Dalawa po. Narinig
Tatlo.
po.
Teka, tatlo.
Tatlo. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yun. So,
Ngayon, solvable ba yan? Kung tatlo unknowns tapos dalawa na yung equations mo.
okay. So, 2 equations, tatlong unknowns. Okay. So, kailangan ko ng isa pang equation. Ano ba na?
Kasi isipin mo yung situation na yan. Pag magkaiba sila ng acceleration, for example, yung acceleration ng A ay mas malaki sa acceleration ng B. Ano mangyayari? Pag ganyan yung situation, ano yung tension?
Zero. Kung mabilis naman yung B. Okay. I don't think it's possible. So, dapat A should be A.
So, tingnan muna natin. Pagka zero yung tension, is the acceleration of A greater than the acceleration of B?
So, therefore, by intuition,
so yung case, yung if when tension is zero, so in-examine lang natin, when T is zero, ano yung accelerations? Hindi, calculate mo muna. Maka-calculate yan eh. Kasi kailangan natin i-check kung ano yung values niyan.
So, M is times, so ano ba? Pina mo? 0. Okay, and then therefore,
okay, so compute
12 over 4. Equal.
Tapos yung object B,
So, B. So, kung gano'n, alam na ko. I think it's possible na po. So, therefore, yun na. So, kung may system,
okay, ito yung acceleration ng B is, patingin, ano yung value? 4. So, mas malaki. Ngayon, yung string, hindi naman infinite yan eh. Finite length yan. So, let's say, start mo na yung string hindi taut. Diba yung, for example, yung nakalundo siya.
Kaya nga po, yung parang gano'n lang. Tapos
Yeah. So, when that happens, tapos nag-accelerate yung B, anong mangyayari?
Tapos nito, mas less acceleration.
And then eventually, paano pag batak na yung string?
Ano mo? So, wala na. Zero acceleration tong A.
Hindi, pag batak na yung string, at tuloy-tuloy pa rin nagta-travel yung B, anong mangyayari sa A?
It will follow yung acceleration ng B.
So, in that case, kapag may tension,
Okay, so if tension exists, then therefore, magpunta tayo si A, B is equal to AA. So, dapat ano
yeah.
naman. So, what if kaya po yung ito kaya, kumaga the
So
system,
when tension is not zero, yeah.
tapos yung combined force. Okay, maybe it's possible. Mm-hmm.
Hindi, inote mo muna. So, when tension is not zero, yeah, kailangan na ang A sub B equals A sub A.
So, there. Yung isang variable. So, put na mo. Let's say, yan. Ano po, sa baba.
Okay, so yung tension hindi counted kasi
Ano mo?
internal force yun eh. Diba?
I think, maybe. Okay, tama mo. Okay, over 10 kilograms. Okay, parang yung A. Okay, let's see. So, let's say, use MA. Mm-hmm. 4 kilogram.
Teka, what are we solving for?
Next one. Okay, so, ba't mo solve pala yan? Okay, anyway. So, MA. Mm-hmm. Subnewtons. So, mga something. 4 times by 2.4.
Okay. So the tension must be 2.4 newtons. Sige. So yung next, punta tayo dun sa ano, sa 71.
Alam mo, save ko na to. Tapos ano. Wala. Oh! Oh. So, dirty money. Okay. Laundered money. Okay. What does money do? Okay. Literal money laundering. So, anyway. Ano lang. So, ito. Why, yes, I run a money laundering. Money laundering business. Okay. So, yun. Okay, so it's a money laundering machine. So you need to know,
Gawa ko ng free body diagram.
okay. Mhm, mhm, mhm. So therefore, okay, yung ganyan, split. Tapos, okay, so ito, ito, tension, tension 1. Para pala yung tension. Okay, so wala na maging mangyari.
Tapos,
So, ito yung true ah, fine. I think so. Okay, and then, one. Okay, so let's say kung gagawin naman. Nice. Okay, now we have a good sign. So, by Newton.
okay. So, I think pwede, dito yung components na perpendicular sa dahil walang dahil walang friction na involved dito. We don't have to worry kung ano yung normal force. Kasi walang restrictions on yung usually yung kung may friction, yung normal force included sa restrictions on friction. So since wala namang friction, tapos wala namang ibang forces, then yung conclusion natin on the normal force. So, sorry. Mag-focus lang tayo sa case na nagsa-slide yung dalawa. Wala yung mga cases na tatalon siya.
Okay. So, kung ano po, tawag doon.
So, nagsa-slide tapos connected by the string. And assume na taut yung string. So tension is
Okay. So therefore, wala. I need to fix this.
substitute. So angle sine.
Yeah. Okay. Yan. Wala ka. So, NYG.
Three times. Oops. Sige. Hindi ka ba gumagamit ng determinate solutions dyan?
I mean, pwede naman.
Yung Kramer's, mag-Kramer's rule ka na lang. I-arrange mo muna in a form na pwede mo nang i-Kramer's rule. So ano-ano ba yung mga unknowns dyan? Tension and acceleration, di ba? So write it out as a linear system na in matrix form. So, yung unknowns natin, ilagay natin sa isang side. Tapos yung constant terms, nasa isang side naman.
So, ito daw. So,
Or ano, ganito. Kung hindi ka mag-claimers rule, we're solving for tension, di ba?
abo.
Para ma-eliminate yung A, mag-multiply ka ng M2 at saka M1 to both sides. So, the first equation, multiply by M2. So, M2 times T minus M1, M2, G sine theta, 1 equals M1, M2 times A. Tapos yung second equation, multiply by M1. So, M1, M2, G sine theta, 2. So, M1, M2. Teka, kailangan natin i-multiply both sides by M1. Ayan. Minus M1T equals M1, M2 times A. And then subtract.
So, this is, wala. Pero sine 2 pala to.
Mm-hmm. Tapos, yung parenthesis, kasi gusto mong i-subtract, di ba? Kasi malilito ka yan kapag ano, pag naglagay ka kagad ng minus sign. So, wag mo i-ano yan, wag mo lagay ng negative sign yung left hand side. Yan, subtract mo lang. So, M2T tapos mamaya mo na i-regroup yan. O sige, kung gusto mo, kung makikita mo naman, sige. Teka, magsasubtract ka ng minus, sinubtract yung negative M1T, di ba? So, dapat maging
So,
okay, and then that's equal to 0. And then solve for T.
Hmm.
So, isa na lang yung unknown, which is the tension. Yung iba, panay known quantities. So, solve for T.
So, ano daw? So, hmm. Okay, wait. Alam mo. So, T is equal to, I think a lot naman po alam dito.
Mhm. So, substitute na.
Okay. Okay. Think algebra. Hmm. Apo.
Okay, so 16.1 newtons. Ngayon, pa-compute na rin yung acceleration. So, we now know the tension. Ano naman yung acceleration? So, in symbols lang. Tapos saka mo substitute para lang may expression ka rin. Kasi kung ang tinanong, what's the acceleration instead of what's the tension, dapat kaya mo sagutin din yan eh. So, what if you didn't solve for tension? You solve for acceleration. Paano naman yun? So, balik ka sa original equations. So, go back to the first two. Tapos, start from there and solve for acceleration naman. It's pang practice yun. So, akit ng konti. Balik tayo sa original equations. Yan. So, copy yung first two sa baba, tapos this time, solve for acceleration.
Okay. So, ito.
Okay, so ngayon pansin mo na yung tension sa bawat equation opposite yung sign. So mas madali na siya. So eliminate the tension by just adding corresponding parts. Okay, so add corresponding sites.
Oh, so actually, ito na po pala yun. So, parang ito.
Yeah. So pag in-add mo yung corresponding sides,
So, minus.
teka, parang may sign error ka. Dapat minus, manatiling minus yung sa M1 eh. Okay, so acceleration is, so pansin mo no, ang itsura niya ay equal, pwede mo siyang isipin na combined system na may mass M1 plus M2. Pero yung forces, yung gravitational components, opposite yung directions.
Hmm.
Anyway, so for A. So factor out and then okay, and then substitute values to get yung value of acceleration.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm. Ay, nako, naka-read yan.
Teka, paki-check yung ano, yung angle mode. Kasi gawin ko yung calculation. 9.8 multiplied to 2 sine 30 minus 3 sine 60 over 5. 5. Kaya, ano ba yung mga masses? 3 and 2.
Baka nagabok. Kaya chinek ko lang kahit saan eh. It's not,
Hindi,
ano.
kaya tingnan ko lang. Re-compute ko lang. So lumalabas negative 3.13 sa'yo. Okay, naka-degree mode din ako. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
9.8 times 2 sine 30 minus 3 sine 60 over 5. Mm-hmm.
No, maybe it's real.
Mukhang tama eh. Ano yung kung ano, gamitin natin yung exact values. Kasi alam naman natin yung values ng sine at saka sine 30 at saka sine 60, di ba? So, 2, ang sine of 30 ay 1/2 minus 3 times square root of 3 divided by 2 times 9.8 divided by 3 plus 2 is 5. Tama. Okay, negative 3.1 meters per second nga siya. So, ano ibig sabihin nun? If the value is negative, ano yung in-assume mo na value na direction ng A? Balik ka dun sa diagram mo. Uh, akit ka dun sa free body diagram. So, yung M1, kaya based sa equations mo, M1, yung direction na in-assume mo, M1 is going to go up the incline, M2 is going to go down the incline. Ang sinasabi ng calculation, baliktad yung direction. Pero yan yung magnitude, yan yun. Yeah. Niniwala naman ako sa equations eh. So, okay, so negative 3. Actually, tingnan natin. Alam na natin yung tension, di ba? Gamitin natin yun at saka yung first equation para mahanap yung A. So, 16.1 minus M1 is ano? M1 is 3 times 9.8. Ang sine of theta 1 is 30. So, times 0.5. 7 over 5. Hala. Yeah, 16.1 minus M1 is 3 kilograms times 9.8 times sine of 30 7 over 5 divided by M1, which is 3, 7 over 15 or 0.47. Huh. Okay, that's weird. Iba yung nakukuha natin pag sinubstitute yung tension na nakalculate na natin. So, bakit? Ano yung nangyayari? Pwede patingin na expression mo ulit? Yung for the acceleration, ang baba lang ulit. So, m2g sine theta minus m1 g sine theta 1, m2 g sine theta 2 minus m1 sine theta 1 times 9.8 divided by m1 plus m2. Tama naman yung algebra. Teka. So, 9.8. Ano ba yun? So, 2 sine 30. 2 times sine 30 minus 3 sine 60. Negative. 2 sine theta 2. It's weird. M2 sine theta 2 minus M1 sine theta 1 over M1 plus M2. Pero pag ginamit natin yung balik tayo sa first equation.
I think
T minus M1G sine theta. Teka, 16.1 plus 3 times 9.8 times sine of 30. Bakit ganun? M2 sine theta 2 minus alam ko na kung ano nangyari. M2 sine theta 2. Sine 60 dapat yon. Na-switch natin. That should be 2 sine 60 minus 3 sine 30.
Okay. Okay, so this is correct probably na.
2 sine 60 minus 3 sine 30 divided by 5. Ayun. Okay na. So, okay, lalabas ka na 0.45 meters per second square.
Ayun, 0.454.
Ayan. So, nag-a-agree na. Okay. So, yung next, yung number 72. Gusto ko lang na itanong yan kasi may gusto lang akong i-emphasize na there's something I want to emphasize. So 72. Pakigawa muna ito and then tingnan ko.
Ikaw ba?
Sige.
Ito na. Parang start itong page.
Kaya, 70, yung 72 muna. Wag 73. 72.
Yun. So, ito po, tapos ito.
Oo, 72 saka 73.
Ito yung 72. Saan ba yung continuation? Okay, ito na
Hindi,
yun.
yun lang yun.
Particle and changing. What's the third force? So, find the third force. So, the particle does not experience gravity mo? Or does it? Hello po? Yeah. So, ganito.
Kaya bakit i-drawing mo yung mga forces?
Why not po?
Yung ano yung sagot, bigay mo lang in in unit vector form yung third force. So something I hat plus something j hat plus something k hat. So ano yan eh. Kaya hindi mo kailangan mag-drawing eh. Kasi kung in component form na, madali, kaya mo na i-compute yan eh.
Sige mo. Paano
Yung
mag-visualize?
mas importante yung yung paano mo i-compute yung third force. What condition ang dapat na, anong condition yung dapat na gamitin mo?
So, what is the third force? Supposed to be moving at in
Okay, so ano ba yung mga conditions? All three act so that the particle moves with unchanging velocity v equals 2 meters per second I hat plus minus 7 meters per second j hat. So that's one condition. Tapos binigay yung dalawang forces. So you need, so kailangan, so ang ano niyan, may three unknowns tayo, yung bawat component ng three, ng third force. Tapos, what else do we need? What condition do we need to impose? O sige, ito yung tanong, ito na. Yung, I think, malaking hint na to. Anong acceleration ng particle? What is the acceleration?
So,
Basahin mo yung condition ulit.
okay. Sige mo. So, okay, so, wait, massless
So the
yung part.
acceleration of the particle is,
So, acceleration.
hindi massless yung particle pero
Mm.
Pero you can already say something about acceleration. Okay. Ano yung velocity as a function of time?
Positive function of time. So, ano siya? Tawag doon? Wala mo. Function of... Mhm. Distance per ano mo, yung ano na, yung displacement per second. Ay, per time.
Pero yun nga, given yung information, you should be able to tell what the velocity is at later times. Basahin mo yung first sentence ulit. And I think i-vocalize mo. Read it slowly.
The forces act on a particle that moves with unchanging velocity. Okay. Unchanging velocity. Zero. So, ngayon,
Okay. Ngayon, so alam mo na zero acceleration. What does that say about yung forces? So Newton's second law says mass times acceleration is equal to,
equal to, so, acceleration is equal to zero. So, therefore, mhm, by Newton,
so mass times acceleration is equal to, maglagay ka ng vector sign sa ano, sa A. Kasi vector din yan eh, di ba? Okay, so MA is equal to F1 plus F2 plus F3. Pero, but A is 0. So what can you say? What can you conclude from there? Mm-hmm.
okay, so the problem was actually so easy if I only had to see this unchanging velocity.
Mm-hmm. Okay, kaya ako tinanong kasi uh, para lang may makita mo yan eh. Hindi siya easy. Kasi alam ko maraming masastuck diyan kasi hindi lang iisipin yung ano pa yung consequences ng unchanging velocity. So pansin mo no, irrelevant yung value ng velocity dito. Ang importante lang hindi changing, therefore the sum of all forces must be zero. Ano yan eh, kasi yung cases na alam natin na yung sum of all forces are zero, panay static, hindi gumagalaw. Pero, so, di ba yung previous problem sa atin, panay ganon? Kapag gumagalaw, accelerating. So, ito isang case na not accelerating and moving. So, net force must be zero. Okay, so, punta tayo sa number 73.
Okay, so ito na. Ah, hindi ba po ito na? Hindi kailangan pa pa
Oh,
ng...
yun na yan.
Sige po.
So, 73 na tayo.
Sige nga po pala, it's a rather simple problem, but only when you realize what the problem is.
Mm.
So, okay, what a specific problem. So there's a can of antioxidants in a can of corned beef. Nice. So, oh no, it's so huge.
Hindi, mag-new page ka na.
Wala mo. Wala ko lang litan. Yun. Okay, and then yung page. Family. There. Mhm. Yung chat. Yung wala naman yung book.
and then solve for sine beta. Hmm. Teka, check ko lang. F. Okay. So, makita yung equations. M1 M1A pwedeng pwedeng tingnan mo uli yung tingnan natin yung equation 1 mo. Parang may gusto kong tingnan yung free body diagram. So, akit ka ng konti. Kasi gusto kong i-compare. Yung tension, at saka pansin mo, yung tension at mg sine beta in the same direction. So, bakit minus? That should be plus. So, yung equation 1. So, magiging plus yan. Tapos positive direction mo kasi ay downward eh. Okay, wala namang effect sa second equation. So, okay na yung second equation. So, yung equation mo ngayon, M2G minus F plus M1G sine beta. Instead of a minus. Teka. May mali. Yung dimensions ng sine ay in newtons. Di ba dimensionless dapat yan? Okay. Ngayon, Paki-compute ngayon yung beta. Okay. O sige, number 74 naman. Parang o kasi ano, pumili ka ng, di ba arbitrary naman yung coordinate system dyan? So, ilagay mo yung 35 newtons sa x-axis. Tapos, consider mo yan as a problem on a plane. Para mas madali yung math. And then mag-unit vector notation ka para sa net force. So, ayan. Paano related yan? Yung net force sa magnitude ng acceleration at sa mass. Sige, simplify mo muna, no? Tapos, so lahat ng I components pag samasamahin mo lang. So, plus 20 cosine 80. Okay, tapos yung newtons, tanggalin mo yung newtons sa 35, tapos ilabas mo. So, 35 plus 20 cosine 80 lang. So, paki-erase lang yung n. Kasi gusto na yung newtons, ilalabas natin sa buong, gagawin nating fact, i-multiply na sa buong expression. So, yung itsura equals 35. So, open parenthesis 35, walang n. Kasi kung may n yan, dapat yung 20 cosine 80 may Newton unit din. At yung 20 sine 80 may Newton unit. So, tanggalin mo yung n dyan para yung newtons nasa yung overall factor na lang. Kasi medyo cluttery yung pag may 35 newtons eh. So, leave it as 35 plus 20. Walang n. Hello? Yeah. Hello? Nakamute ka.
Wala, kaya pala. Okay, go.
So yung yung 35 yung tingnan mo yung yung expression mo. Magulo kasi kapag nasa loob yung Newton. So F net equals, open parenthesis, 35 lang. Walang Newton dyan. Pakibura yung Newton dyan. Tapos, instead of nandyan yung Newton, gumamit ka ng square bracket para sa buong vector. And then, nasa labas yung Newton. So, just before 35, open square bracket. Yung previous line, mag-drawing ka ng square, draw a square bracket. Tapos hindi, wag mo nang, wag mo i-close dyan. Walang n.
Flat.
So, close bracket sa depth ng 35. Then, kailangan talaga yung parenthesis na yan. Kasi yan, pang-group yan dun sa i-multiply sa I hat. Ngayon, sa kanan ng J hat, gawin mo yung close square bracket. So, tingnan mo yung J hat. Sa kanan nun, i-close mo yung square bracket. Sa kanan ng yan. So, close square bracket and then Newton. Yan. Kasi yung Newton, yan yung unit para sa buong vector. para hindi magulo. Kasi pag may newtons ka sa 35 tapos wala sa iba, hindi walang sense eh. So dapat yung buong yan. Or 35 newton plus 20 newton sine 80, 20 newton cosine 80 na masyadong cluttered. Okay, so alam na natin yung net force. Pwedeng i-simplify yan. We get a number. We can get the magnitude. We can get the direction if needed. Ngayon, tanong, the acceleration of the object is 20 meters per second square. Ano yung mass ng body? Anyways, so pakituloy nito. Actually, konti na lang eh. Kasi alam natin yung Fnet eh. Kunin mo yung magnitude ng Fnet and then divide mo by the mass. Makukuha mo na dapat yung, divide by the acceleration, yung magnitude. You should be able to get the mass of the body. Okay? Kasi 7:01 na eh. So we'll have to stop here.
Sige po.
So pakita mo lang sa akin yung nasarang solution dito next time. And then, we'll continue with problem 75. Kaya ako binigay ito kasi diba hindi siya simple siya, pero pag di mo pa nagawa, magulo. Diba?
Opo.
Okay, so we'll stop here and then this coming Thursday, balik calculus tayo. So panay, actually yung calculus natin, panay integration eh. Hanggang matapos natin yung techniques of integration. Saka tayo weird, yung sequence natin medyo weird. Tatapusin na yung integration, saka tayo mag-limits.
Sige po.
Okay. So, we'll stop here. I'll see you again on Thursday. Bye-bye.
Sige po. Bye-bye po.